Why do I have to play this again? Why? Hello, everybody. The reason that I'm dreading playing this game again is because this is the Sonic game that made me leave the franchise as a whole. I only came back in 2024. It was that bad. I swore that I would never play this again. But seeing how I went down a Sonic rabbit hole earlier today, here we are, I guess. But this is going to be exclusive to YouTube because I'm not playing this crap on stream. Oh my god. I can't even walk in a circle. Like I have to. Oh my god. This controls like trash. Look, like I swear that I'm pushing different directions on the stick. He like when he's moving at like having a full tilt run, it's like moving the stick barely influences his direction. It is genuinely horrible.
Man, look at the size of that thing. I guess all kinds of things show up.
This game's dialogue is awful. I genuinely forgot how bad this controls. Oh my god. Wow. I was super incredibly hyped for this game and it was just a big letdown. Because in 2017 I was like still a small child. I somehow got an S rank. Let that be a sign as to why I don't like this game. The money that I paid for this game is so worth it. I guess I'm making a hedgehog. Who cares?
Incredible news. Sonic is alive. No way. That's excellent.
That doesn't sound very excellent. You don't sound very excited about that. Oh my god. What happened to Chemical Plant? It looks hideous. I mean, I remember the game's graphics being better than this. Oh my god. It looks so plain and ugly. To be honest, the music is okay. I kind of like it, but at the same time, we had just come from... Well, actually, you know what? We came from Lost World, so I guess that's a step up. But as I was saying earlier, this game was so bad it caused me to leave the franchise, right? Like, I genuinely didn't want anything to do with Sonic after that. I would continue to play the older games, but really, I was done. And I thought that Frontiers was going to be like another Forces in terms of gameplay and quality. I'm so glad I was proven wrong. The game, there's nothing to this game. I'm literally just holding forward and mashing buttons, and somehow that's not an issue. Why didn't they put guards at the shuttle? I cannot explain to you how bad the platforming controls are. Well, apparently not, because they don't have any guards there. Dude, I forgot like 90% of the stuff in this game. It's genuinely worse than I remember. You spend most of this game holding and mashing buttons and holding forward the entire time. This is genuinely just disappointing. I was replaying this game hoping that I would maybe change my mind somehow. Like maybe I was being a little too harsh, but I'm only like a couple minutes into this game and I'm already hating it. Look at that. I can wear a Sonic shirt. Dear God, he weighs like a ton of bricks. You know, this gameplay is actually making me miss Sonic 4. Like, what is this? Like, I let go of the stick and it's like all momentum just ceases. Oh my god. This feels genuinely horrible. Also, I remember this game looking better. Why does it look this bad? This looks like it was made with box tops. I got an S rank for that? I wasn't even trying. I was struggling with the controls for 90% of the time. This game does have a drift, but it's automated. It's terrible. How do you sense Sonic's presence? Didn't Amy do something similar in 06? How are they doing this? I don't get it. How am I supposed to damage him? It's been forever since I played this. And for good reason. This game sucks. What am I supposed to do?
Bruh.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do? That's dumb. So you're literally supposed to just stand there and wait for him to launch you up into the air instead of, you know, dodging and waiting for an opening to attack. No, just let him smash into the ground and that's how you damage him. No player input needed. Even the boss fights are automated. Something I'm noticing about Sonic's homing attack, you have to be facing the thing that you're trying to target on, like dead on, in order for it to activate. Honestly, that really sucks. Look, like I'm standing right next to that thing and I can't homing attack it because I'm not looking directly at it. I guess it makes sense that Sonic would only be able to home in on things that he can see, but game feel wise, that sucks. Okay.
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
Okay, are you just gonna squat? What are you doing? Okay. Wow. I can't explain how bad this feels to play. The physics are just awful.
I'll pay back Ant-Man for putting me in this jam later.
Oh, my bad for homing. Well, for boosting there.
They had me locked up on the death egg. Your ball of scrap just won't stay destroyed.
Hold on. So he's locked up on the death egg, but he's actively heading towards it, though. Oh, I thought it was like an automated section. That was the level? That was genuinely horrible. That was barely a level.
Look, Sonic, I know you just got back. We're spread thin. Can you take care of this?
You're spread thin. What have you been doing? You haven't been doing anything. Every level progressively gets worse. Oh, okay, I remember this. Watch this. I'm not gonna touch anything.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and timing. Just have to keep this up. Bingo, found a way in.
We should be able to.
That little moment right there, I think sums up the whole game. Wasn't even looking at the screen. Oh my god, is this just a straight line? Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on. I swear that I'm not even touching the stick right now. I swear I'm not touching the stick right now. Look. I'm still not touching it. I'm just holding X. Hang on, look at that. I knew that this game was automated, but that is pretty ridiculous. I completely forgot about this stupid level. What happens if I don't touch anything? Wow. Oh, this is so mind-numbingly boring. I'm just being assaulted with visual noise right now. This is the Sonic game I waited for, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow I'm even more let down by it now than then. You know, I'm starting to see why the boost gameplay gets such a bad rap with people. It's because of this game. You literally hold forward and you run and you barely do anything else in this game. Occasional A presses here, occasional flick of the stick there, but you hold X through this whole game and you're basically gonna beat it.
Unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
That doesn't make any sense. And you're telling me that in 6 months of Sonic being locked up and tortured, Somehow, he's strong enough to fight Infinite, world's most overpowered MC.
We failed Sonic. Well, I mean this world Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's on you, buddy. You didn't do anything.
We defeat Eggman. This war will be over. If we can figure out the secret to his power, maybe we can get you home.
Are you telling me that even Tails, the supposed genius, doesn't know that the gem is the source of the power? That's Sonic 101. Big glowing gem equals power. This song sounds like garbage. And by the way, I'm so sick and tired of Sonic games reusing Green Hill Zone. And here's the thing, it's not just Forces that's guilty of doing it. Even Frontiers did it. Mania did it. I'm so sick and tired of seeing Green Hill Zone. Bringing it back for Generations was okay because that was an anniversary game. Bringing it back here in the newest Sonic game, quote unquote, well, at the time, why? Oh, because it has sand, it's different? That doesn't change how lazy it really is to reuse Green Hill Zone again for like the kabillionth time. This game controls like absolute crap. And that's probably why it's so automated, because they knew it. I have a feeling they knew that this game controlled like trash. They just automated the crap out of it so that way people wouldn't complain nearly as much. I truly feel sorry for anybody who grew up with this game. You know what this game is doing? It's lazily reusing assets and trying to justify them with lame story reasons. Except here, the Egg Dragoon doesn't even have the courtesy to explain itself why it's here. It's just here because it's cheap and easy. They already had the model available from Generations. Put it in. And it looks worse too because for some reason the wings are red now. It just visually looks ugly. What is this fight? I'm literally just spin dashing into a couple of rocks. That's the fight.
It would be a challenge to crush him here, and I'll round up the entire resistance. Only just you wait.
Why not crush him now? I mean, yeah, we beat you, but why not crush him now? And did Infinite seriously just leave and like, oh, Eggman's under attack? Guess I'm just gonna leave and he's good on his own. This game looks so awful. Is it bad that I kind of actually like this song just a little bit? I mean, it sounds terrible in this sound font, but the actual composition I kind of can get down with. Okay, why is it that classic Sonic feels this way? We were not that far removed from Generations when this came out, and Mania had came out the same year, right? What was the point of that level again? Oh, for the love of God, I am mashing A!
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Well, apparently. I mean, I'm barely doing anything for this level. I mean, I know it just started, but like, I'm barely doing anything. And you know what? Every time this game seems to have like something for me to do, the level just ends. No. That was a level. I spent 90% of it on a slide where I could barely influence my own movement. And then when I was on land, I mashed the right trigger like a couple times and then that was it. How long have I been playing for? We just saw that earlier. How did he get spotted then? You just stand there.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
Well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it a part. When am I gonna return to this? I don't know. Probably never. Hopefully not anytime soon. It's gonna have to be soon. Thank you all for watching. Please do something better with your time, please. Because, well, I sure haven't been.